Jon Stewart in the helmet, and he points at him. Back-to-back pitches near his head. Alan Porter trying to maintain control, raising his palm to both sides.
Well, you can't do that now.
Breaking ball to first. Freeman steps in the bag, fires home but late. Rockies lead 7-6. And some chatting here at home plate. And Mickey Moniak, who just arrived.
Step off this time by Hoffman, and the ball.
He called him.
Yeah. John Schneider is on his way out to argue. It was called by.
He pivoted.
Hoffman pointed down to the mound as if to where he landed, where he stepped. I thought it was Jashinsky who made the call for the ball, but
Here's a payoff pitch to Dubon. They'll check down. Oh, Dubon's angry because Torres said he went.
Or just ask for help on anything that is borderline. It's a difficult thing for pick up on, and all Mauricio Dubon is asking and saying it wasn't that obvious.
And Walt Weiss just got tossed.
For the White Sox to try to keep it close.
Uh-oh, a balk. No, an ejection. Is this so Urquidy? Nelson just tossed from the Rangers bench. Ugh. Emphatically, too, I might add.
A strikeout that he felt like he got a challenge.
Time out! I don't want to hear about the rubber anymore.
John's on pain right now, getting into it with David Popkins, and Popkins has been ejected. Ejects David Popkins. Something about the rubber, and now John Schneider going out for next.
Rubber when you're pitching to that batter, and we'll see. And he walks. Pham. He's come in, he's uncorked a wild pitch, he's walked to, and now Heineman. And now the bench is empty.
Everybody's rushing toward Tommy Pham. He just dropped it. We see that happen all the time, but Tyler Heineman, the Blue Jays catcher, took offense.
You got nothing to say. Nothing to say. Not a word. Not a word.
So you can see Carlos Torres is saying, I don't want to hear. Well, for Boone to come out, he has to be tossed. Because if
Go to play.
Aaron Boone told Jason Stark at the Athletic that.
Look out, Gunnar Henderson hit in the back. 2-out space. Well, could be an ejection, and there is. Marinaccio has been ejected. Front's fired up about it, in fact. And Craig's getting close. Yep, tossed.
Oh, no.
Blady with that pitch up and in from Lucas Erceg, and look out now, the Royals and the Orioles benches will empty second out of the fray, and right now there are no other extracurriculars going on.
Because this could have got ugly.
Infield still in for Wells. Violation, balk. And that is going to bring.
Chris Sale is saying he stepped off whatever it was that Dan Merzel saw.
You see Dan Bellino coming in there to get Sale out of the way. Dueling, heated discussions, and Walt is gone. Chris.
1-2. Wave and a miss. Strike three. He did punch him out with a fastball for good measure for the home run. Here come the benches. Neto got punched out by Skubal. Change. The Tigers bullpen is all spilling out onto the field. They're going to talk it over.
0-2 on Jesus Sanchez. And Sanchez and Herrera getting into it now. Benches are all empty for that.
I think it's just, maybe is it the swing? The thing is, I feel like this got overblown because Sanchez and Herrera just kind of talking back and forth. There was
3-2. And dropped in there for strike three with a sweeper. Cavalli and Contreras, and both of the bench. It's getting big time physical. A lot of pushing and shoving here.
Sit down, boy. Something like that. You could hear it right there.
Well, you can see Contreras.
Tapper. 1.
Nice.
2. Well done. Santana. And both benches are furious at something, whatever Caballero said.
I have no idea what happened here, but I don't know. Something maybe he's.
Oh, was that
Was that 2,000 for him? Jason, is that right?
Check swing, and that is strike three for Sonny Gray. That's a real. Chisholm Jr. was not happy with the check swing strike 3 call. Adam Hammery to put him out, and Jazz Chisholm got in Adam's face on it. Jazz Chisholm Jr. has been.
Oh, that got in on Trout. Is that a fair ball or is that a hit by pitch? Pena's going to make the play just in case they call. Why is that different than what happened to Jeremy Pena? Astros don't like that ruling.
Wow, just tossed. That's soft right there. Are you kidding?
Into deeper waters, and Vientos is hit by a pitch in the midst of 2 men on. And fighting the big fish.
Yes, Hemingway-like.
And now we have an argument going on. Bench is empty.
Vientos was incredulous that Alcantara had thrown in on him.
And that one coming up and in. Bounced right back to Heim, and they almost got Shonowell.
Yeah, it's a fielder on a cutoff.
Oh my! Soler came out and attacked Lopez, and punches are being thrown. Soler taken down to the ground.
With Ronaldo Lopez and that pitch.
Has been avoiding it. Now he throws a changeup. Kirsten does steal second. So Hess. And now a little dust up at second base. Carrasco's out there with. Here comes the Oriole bullpen sprinting in, led by Sano.
Happens, you know, because his head's turned and he comes down on his neck, and that probably hurts.
Do we have a balk called on Gausman? A balk has been called on Kevin Gausman. Up and down. Oh boy. And John Schneider just got tossed out of the game by home plate umpire. Video we just saw.
Miller throws. He got him with the fastball. And some emotion from Eric Miller. Big time. And now Reds. Here comes the Reds bench. The game is over. The Giants have just won. Bullpens on both sides. Hopefully we can just sort of agree. Game's over. Let's move.
The pitch is a curve. Did he go? Yes. On appeal. That was a swing. Flores can't believe that away. And he's yelling at the Marlins. And the pitcher, Gibson, who said something to Wilmer. Wilmer, it takes a lot to get Wilmer going. Away. Wilmer's barking at Gibson.
You're getting geared up for the next series, aren't you? Kotze just got ejected.
And what we would typically say, Chris, in a years in, and I think that's kind of what, well, you may or may not have kind of taken from there. If you're not allowed to just kind of express that.
Yikes. I'm going to have a feeling, Jason, they did not like that Cal.
This doesn't go any further, and now everybody spills out. Gleyber Torres gets hit by a pitch, and everybody comes.
Intentional plunking. Now the left-handed gave Spire.
A.J. Hinch.
Lau is going to challenge this. And Brandon Lau.
No, that is no way.
He went to his helmet immediately. That you can eject a player for that.
That's bad taste.
7 strikeouts. Volpe goes, thrown to second. Got him. And Volpe looks back, goes to the dugout. So take a look at that.
The other side of second base. I'd be very surprised.
The runner's out. New York will lose their challenge.
Trevor Story's going to get drilled. That's tired. After the back-to-back home runs, Valdez plunks him, and some of the Red is about to enter this thing too as they race across the outfield grass to eat them. Look at them. Red Sox are loving this tonight. They're on top 10-2.
2-1. High fly ball, left field. Riley Green waits for it to come down, and the Athletics. This game is over, but the chirping is Jansen being walked off the field by A.J. Hinch.
The 23 first pick. That ball got in on Neto, and he stares out at Hunter Brown.
Yeah, he's got no business coming after Hunter.
And we're going to have a bench of Angels in the Astros. Zach Neto.
You could see Neto committing to the swing, put himself in the line of fire. Maybe there's history. You say put up 2 fingers like that's twice.
And now we've got some players coming out on the field. There's a discussion.
A member of the Diamondbacks coaching staff, were they just trying to protect a perfect game? The response was expletive deleted, yes.
That is on the corner. Strike 3 called, and Julio waited too long. He waited too long to challenge. Dan is not pleased with that call from Emilson now. There's something about Lou Piniella when he's in the house. And there he goes.
Did he go? Yeah, Mason is struck out on a check swing. And the Cardinals dugout is not happy. So Ali fighting for his guys is ejected in the 10th inning. And Hutchin, third on that active players list is Davis.
Yeah, I got you. Calls the ball to catch his town.
May have just ended the inning for Doval and the Pirates. And he did. Gold glove. Fonzo Marquez, the home plate umpire. Extended conversation about the strike zone. And
he'll ramp that back up.
Oh, that hit Mark Vientos. Alcantara came inside, walking towards the plate, and now Alcantara not happy with Mark Vientos. Sandy is in it with Brandon Nimmo. Let's get a little testy.
This isn't going to end well.
And Shelty out for an explanation, and you cannot review obstruction. And Shelty's been ejected. So the initial call from Baker was, and obstruction was called, and nothing the Twins can do about it. And he gets the first pitch here and gets right in Maldonado's ear. The benches are clearing in the American League Championship Series.
He's so hot. That's a 90-something mile-an-hour fastball up near the shoulder.
I know he's pleading his case that it wasn't on purpose. Also
called strike 3, another one on an edge, and that's going to do it for Jorge Soler. And Skip Schumacher, who was ejected Monday night, now having words with another home plate. Really, it dovetails into the discussion. That's going to do it for Skip now too.
And a call, strike 3 at the knees. Trey did not think so. He's down looking. Phillies do tie it up at a. We'll go to the 6th. It's a 1-1 game. As we were going to break, you saw the discussion, and then eventually he throws him out. A helmet to the bat boy.
Yeah, I see right there. He said, I just threw my you-know-what.
Curveball hits sharply on one hop, diving, stops Segura, scrambles to his knee, throws a one-hopper, and the ball is kicked out of the glove of Hoskins.
Yes.
It's not reviewable because.
That's strike 3. Chase Tingler comes flying out of the dugout. Be ejected. Said the ball was down here.
to Aloy. Strike 3 called. Aloy doesn't like it. He goes down via the punch out. And Tony La Russa just got run.
Again, that's to take the emphasis away from